Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. This is not our actual current quest. Our current quest is the Oasis one, where Harold has tasked us with killing him. Right? I don't think his followers are going to like it so much, but Harold is ecstatic about dying. Are these beds? They are beds, but I can't use them. Unfortunately.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do. Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Fox.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland. Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change. I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Cast aside your bits of branch tender cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home. I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable. Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you. I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Pre-Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since. Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision. That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
I don't even know what to do now. One of them wants me to make it better. One of them wants me to make it worse. Time to move fast.
Something troubling you, my friend? First debts must be measured.
Much better. We're getting rid of a lot of the big enemies around here. I do believe I found the heart.
I'm concerned about this area.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different. Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree-minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us. What is it, outsider? I will do my best to honor the Great One's memory by tending this place until my dying day. If anything, this place will become a memorial to him, lest we may forget. Goodbye!
It's over. What is it you need, outsider? I'll remain here and help in any way that I can. I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath. I trust we'll speak again, outsider.
Oh, what is it, outsider? Look to the future and seek the true meaning of what transpired here. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'll find it. I see a selfish man who lives among the clouds playing a dangerous game with the lives of those below him. Please, I must rest a day's time before I can again see into the future. I find the experience quite draining.
Hiya! Now that Harold's gone, I lost my bestest friend. All I want to do is cry.
It's over.
Well, my job's done there. Killed a tree god. Made their whole lives miserable. Yeah, all in a day's work. Hey, Fox, you wanna help me out here? Took your darn time, didn't you?
There's nothing better than fresh dog, don't you think? We'll be happy to set you up with something if you're hungry. As
That was not worth the time to go in there.
Okay! Who's next?
That wasn't even worth the couple of bullets that I used to do that.
I win again!
This is a very strange fortress. Ah, that's how you get in.
In all things, the calm heart must prevail.
Alright, so we have energy weapons going off,
Though we may
and super
seem
mutants
safe
around.
for the moment, it is fleeting. Ah! Put up a fight!
Where'd the other one go? It must have turned into dust. There it is. Come here, Fox.
You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
That armor is actually worth it. Let's keep the Tesla and we'll just get rid of the other one. Talon combat armor. Oh yeah, I can fix myself. Okay. Let's fix myself up real quick. Right after we fix our laser. Oh, we're still at 330 for some reason. Oh, right.
The air smells dangerous. No more games! Time to die! What was that?
Okay, you can take care of it.
Who's next?
Someone help me!
Yeah, we hear ya.
Here. Okay.
Run, Wastelander, run. Which way should I be going? Yep, this actually looks like the right way. able to.
You have something to say? Yes. By all means. Let's.
Can't decide which way I want to go. I think I want to go there and there. Last time I was around this area, I got destroyed by Yaguai. Hello, vicious dog. Is that what I'm looking for? Let me check the map. I'm looking for the alien crash site. Now it's either up here or around this area. I'm getting the feeling it's more around this area.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me. Next time, put up a fight!
Come on, alien ship, where are you? Oh, okay. That actually helps a little bit. Now I can look back up.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack. Careful! Win again!
Okay, where am I? It should be around here somewhere.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me.
I remember it being more out in the middle of nowhere than not. And now I can't run. Hey,
You
guess
have
what, buddy?
something to say?
You have some more stuff to pick up.
Yes, by all means. Let's.
Where are we? Okay, we need to look a little more this way. There's a robot. That might be a good sign that the crash is around here somewhere. This could be it. Nope, that is not it. Alright, it might be over there, but first we're gonna at least discover this location. Are you a raider or not?
Hide!
Yep, you're a raider. Acres Dairy Farm.
Too hard.
Let's go check the barn real quick. Can't leave here without actually doing what I'm supposed to do, and that's discover things. Thank you for the Yaogwai meat. And thank you for the auto-saving. Just in case it decides to give out on us right as we find the alien place. No, that's not the alien place either. Looks like a whole farm. Looks like a well-protected farm, too. The Republic of Dave.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave? This is the Republic of Dave, duh. It's named for President Daddy, but you have to talk to him if you want to stay here. He's the president of the Republic of Dave, duh. You can ask over at the Museum of Dave if you don't believe me. But you can't just wander around here. You need to go get permission from President Daddy first. Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people.
I don't think that belongs to you. Are you really from the wasteland? Wow!
Hello. Don't you just love election time, Ralph?
Hi, how are you today?
Let's hurry this up,
I guess
Ralph.
Ever
so.
dream about monsters? I do. Bye-bye.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Ah, a seeker of knowledge then? Well, trust me, an election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. How much radiation have you been exposed to? Not the butterfly, you moron. I meant the kind of leader that holds his office for life. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, the election is still going on. What do you want to know? That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Not yet. Rosie still hasn't voted. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify. Anything? Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in.
Oh man. That'd be awesome if that happened.
Hi.
Bye.
You're almost as big as Dave.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
Somebody sounds happy about that.
Election time is always exciting around here. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. I don't think you can do that. You'd better ask Dave. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
I'm just stirring all
You're
sorts
right.
of crud up.
Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. You're right. I'll go right now.
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic?
Oh, that's bad. I need to go to the Museum of Dave real quick. Ooh, perception bobblehead.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Oh yeah? What about it? So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Did Dave say you could do that? Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
I don't think that's gonna work. It's only 58%.
Yeah? Well, so's your face. Fine, I'll get out of the way.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
I have to see how this plays out.
Fingers crossed.
Have you heard about Dave, mister?
Good to see you.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Me? I'm not sure if I can help you. Did you ask Dave if that's okay? Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could. Anything else? Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Are you talking to me?
I suppose...
Dave says you're okay? Fine. I'll help you if I can. Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she? No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. You should talk to Dave. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
Voting for Dave is the patriotic thing to do.
Hello.
Hey.
We have someone new in my republic. Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader. I told you before. There's Jessica, Rosie.
Looks like everyone's voted except
Morning.
for Jessica
Are you
now.
talking to me?
Come on, Fox. Get out of the way so she can go vote.
Hello.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Hey.
All done. Dave's the best.
Morning.
Hey, Shauna.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Did you do the early voting?
25 bottle
Was
caps.
I supposed to do it? I didn't hear Dave saying we had to.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner.
Hi. Bye.
Good to see you. Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
Oh well, I did what I could.
What are you doing?
One last location to explore and then we're done for the day. I'm really hoping this is the alien spaceship finally. Although it doesn't look like it. There's a friendly up ahead.
Hold it right there, pal. You're giving me everything you own. Now. What? How did you know that? I mean, shit. Look, I'm just gonna go. Forget about it.
Okay, before we go in here, where did Fox go, by the way? Are you done, Fox? Get over here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next episode.